Hey, and welcome to the channel. In today's video I'll be giving you another mod watch review. This review we will be reviewing the Seiko Datejust NH35 build that I have done, this being my second mod build. So this watch entirely was my favorite of all. It has no scratches, the dial beautiful, the hands, oh my gosh, it just goes straight with the accents on the edge of the dial. I love the Cyclops window. I love the screw down crown, stainless steel, the fluted dial. Haven't worn this one yet. I've got two pairs of them. The second one I haven't built. It was just in case I ruined this one, but in fact I'm going to keep one and the other one will be up for sale. So this is a 40mm watch with the Seiko NH35 movement in the back. It is a very robust movement. This is like the Honda of watches. The reason why I have taken the plastic off of the face was pretty much to record and take a lot of photos. This photo, obviously with the plastic on the front of the screen, the photos were coming out a little bit weird, so the people couldn't really see what they were buying or what they're looking at. And the reason why I've kept the plastic on the bracelet is for every watch enthusiast, watch lover, that feeling of peeling that away to a beautiful watch, you can't beat that. Nothing beats that, so that's why I actually kept that on. I've got a few other watches that don't have them. The watches that don't have the plastic, I sell them for slightly cheaper, as it's more prone to get scratches, or it might have a little scratch or maybe a few. With these watches I know they're not scratched, perfect from as soon as you reveal that wrapper. So let's get straight to it. So this is the NH35 Datejust. It's a mechanical automatic watch, so it works on your wrist movement, which is the rotor wheel here that you see spinning around. Every time you move your wrist, that spins and winds up the watch, leaving it with a 48-hour power reserve, meaning if the watch doesn't move for 48 hours, the time will still show and then it will stop. So this watch is centered around a diver's inspiration. So with this watch I've gone for a white dial with silver on the edge of the clock numbers, dots should I say. I've gone with a silver set of clock hands from the first build I showed you in the my first video. I love the exhibition display. I think nothing beats that, just extra seeing the date much more clearer than actually putting the watch as close as you can to the human eye. I love the screw down crown, just that extra thought of going swimming, you never know. It's very screwed on tight, so it works. That's how it pops out. If I wanted to change the date, it's fully in. This NH35 has hacking, so the seconds hand stops when I pull it out. Push it in now, should see that ticking. And I feel like the way I've cut it, it's the perfect size. It doesn't stick out too much and it doesn't stick out too little. It's perfect for a beginner or someone's first watch. They can pretty much use this. As you know, with these watches with the date function, you pull it once to change the date, which I'm not going to do, and then you pull it again to set the time. There you are. Sorry about the focus, guys. I'm filming on my iPhone. This is the Datejust. I've gone with this one. I've gone for an exhibition display, just to give the buyer or anyone that's interested in this watch that extra visual of what's going on inside. Also, I like to do that on all my watches. I just find it better to see something rather than looking at a brick wall. It's always something to look at. Also, if you place it down, something to look at from different angles. So yeah, so far I love this watch. I'd say the weight of this watch when weighed was 121 grams. So not that bad, not too heavy, not too light. It's a watch you can sort of wear every day, wear it with a suit. I mean, my one, the blue one that I showed you, the Ocean Blue Marine Master, I wear that every day. That gets battered. It's not as beautiful as this one. Also, it being my first watch, I did have a fingerprints I just about managed to get off of the dial, whereas this dial here, I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but I think it's perfect. There's no dust inside, there's nothing. I've tried and tested this so many times. I've even pressure tested it, and it's definitely 30 meters water resistant. So yeah, you can do a bit of swimming with it. I wouldn't suggest heavily doing diving, but why not? It's worth giving it a try. All the watches I make and sell, I'd also provide 1 year's warranty. So anyone that was interested in this watch, or a watch that a mod that I have done, or they want me to do, yeah, they all come with 1 year's warranty. Obviously, to read the fine print, and it shows you what's not covered and what is covered. So yeah, for this video, that is one of my faves. It's got the open back clasp, hidden clasp, that you flick up that side, put your fingers here, pop that, and it opens out. So yeah, so far I love it with the Jubilee bracelet. Anybody interested in this design, it was just a random inspiration of the water, the beach, the sand, and the weather. So this is a summer wear, but it could be worn at all times, but wearing this watch will stand out a little bit because the dial is of a light color, so it'll be easily seen, especially in dark places, nightclub. This will be the one that's bright. So yeah, this is my second watch build, and I must say I do love it. More will be coming. I think for the second watch I have of this, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see any videos of me building any watches, giving you any tutorials, tips, tricks, and you'll see a lot much more. But for now, this is the Seiko, I'm going to give it a new name, the Seiko Ocean Sand Datejust mod. I think that sounds perfectly right just for what you're looking at right now. So yeah, this is the Seiko Datejust mod I had made, fully stainless steel with a 316L Jubilee bracelet and a 40mm case. I do bring down the links if it needs to be, so buyer, whether in person or whether shipped, if you know your wrist size, I can tailor it down to you or just tell you how to do it for this type of watch. So once again, this is one of my favorite watches, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of this build, where I could have went right, what I could have done better, what I could have changed. Let me know of some of your builds that you've been doing. Let me know of any struggles that you've had building the watches, because as I believe, the more you do, the better you get.